their squad. Hecarim ulting into the backline onto someone like an Azir, followed up by Galio, followed up landing that hero's entrance into a taunt as that expires can mean certain doom sometimes for that team. So all things we have to consider, but my eyes really are on Kirei and Meliodas here. These guys have been monsters so far in the tournament, monsters in their own region.
Minion wave. Kirei maybe looking for a level 3 dive here. The wave is pushed in. It's massive as well. Pala and Big Core have to defend. The taunt comes out, but all of Fenerbahce just dodge away from it. Japone tanking up the tower. First blood goes down. There's the teleport, and Kirei will fall as well. 1-for-1 trade underneath the tower. The TP comes out. Zeros joins Big Core down towards this bottom side. Hades does have the flash. Will get knocked back with the devastation charge, but can just flash across the wall.
I'd honestly say
in the form of the Braum. And Kirei's coming down here once.
Yeah, he's here again. You know, wants to put on pressure. Pallet way too far up.
He does have flash. Uses Justice Punch. Pops the taunt down as well. Concussive blows will land. There's the stun, and Pallet has nowhere to go. Kirei takes it.
More standard Blade the Rune King Black Cleaver style builds than most people go for.
Will have a lot of damage to the game. Does progress. Slicing Maelstrom used here by Ruin in the top lane. Ensemble Onslaught comes out. The flash away from Ruin, but Zero's just on the chase underneath the tower. The Ignite is ticking, and he takes him out in the 1v1. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Hades caught out as well. Concussive blows will not proc on Pallet. Japone trying to do what he can, but the Ignite on Big Core is not going to be enough. Bongvu Buffalo just answering on the map here. The Plasma Stack's building up. Winds of War comes in, but Kirei there just in time. He will take down the Galio and answer a kill. Zeros on one side, Kirei on the other. And we can see here, Japone thinks they can get the kill, but they don't expect Meliodas.
Yeah, Japone honestly with a really nice ult flash. He goes in. He does actually knock Big Core out of the ultimate, interrupt the Lee Sin kick, the Hecarim Fear, all these different kind of extra things that you have to calculate for.
I think Kirei is one of those players where you look at his history and you actually think about how inspirational it is at times. You know, he went through North America as he comes in to try and steal away this repair. Meliodas just kicks him away, but Kirei flashes in. The smite comes down. I believe that was picked up by Kirei.
I think Meliodas got it.
Meliodas gets it because Kirei cannot pick it up.
He's on guard duty now.
Got it, yeah.
We'll see if he's going to actually stay around and try to protect this until it expires. It does have quite a while. Null is looking for this. He could flash over and get it.
Flashes over, picks it up, takes the flash, flashes out.
I like it.
Just Zoe things to say.
I like
Zoe
it.
things. Felt cute, might flash out later. We're in here trading into Zeros in the top lane. Kirei on his way up as well. The stun lands. Zeros goes in with the Ensemble Onslaught. Meliodas with the follow as well. They get the kill. Lamb's Respite comes out. Pallet there with the hero's entrance to try and protect his top laner. Zeros still alive. The shutdown comes out. But Lulu trying to shuffle back all of PvB. Ripped out someone of mid lane as one kill goes down. Oh, because it started off with Ruin being able to play well. Zeros teleporting away, still staying even on CS. He then started getting solo kills, but then Ruin just does that underneath the tower, and the entire game has swung in favor of the Fenerbahce top laner. Looking for that turret as well. Nor and Meliodas there. Ruin will take it out. Stun locks Meliodas, but can't really do too much more. Nor flashing forward with that stolen summoner.
But he was solo HP. Didn't calculate correctly, but now they're on to Rune here.
Slicing Maelstrom used, still has the stopwatch, but Meliodas can just get the chase. There's no one here to save Ruin. He gets a lot of damage down, but it's not enough to take down either Zeros or Meliodas.
Players are both answering each other's pressure very well. Now they're on to Kirei.
Kirei caught out, has Lamb's Respite, will pop it, but Meliodas just kicks him out of it. Back into Big Core, who take the kill. Japone now not in the best of shapes as the Sonic Wave connects, nor with a long-range paddle star and another kill for the lead.
You know, controlling that area. Then you will be able to have the opportunity, but 1v1 here on the bottom side.
Ruin uses the stopwatch, tries to get his rotation back up, lands the stun on Zeros and just takes him out. If you can win the 1v1 as the cannon from behind, you can totally change the fortunes of the game for your team. Hades caught out by Meliodas, pops the culling, the Sonic Wave gonna connect. Jump in from Big Core into the backline. They kill the Lucian. Nor there as well from the side. Hero's entrance trying to catch on Kirei. Japone down to about 200 HP. Kirei just about survives with the Lamb's Respite. Big Core maybe oversteps. Kirei actually running out of his own ultimate there. Up towards the top side. Balulu's just trying to do what he can. And here comes the cannon teleporting in. The shuffle in. Balulu. Pallet there as well. The taunt lands on Ruin just in time to save Meliodas. And it's a double kill for Fongvu. A perfect fight from the Vietnamese representatives.
Yeah, and this could be them going over to Baron. You still have Lee Sin. You have your Rage Blade Kaisa as well, and Rune teleports in, but he has no ultimate, he has no Zonius. What are you going to do in that position? And all he does is end up giving up another kill there. It's going to be Fongvu Buffalo grabbing themselves the Baron, and a 5K ahead at this point, and Meliodas may actually fancy this fight in the side lane here with Rune.
Black Cleaver, Warrior, Enchant into Ruin. He's sitting on the Hextech. Zonya still has the stopwatch. Pops the Slicing Mouse straight into the stopwatch. The sun comes out. Meliodas with the kick. Going to do a lot of damage. He has a stopwatch of his own. Null on his way, but Meliodas almost falls. Ruin takes the kill. The Paddle Star will land. Null will take a counter, but then 2v on the side of Funku Buffalo.
I agree. I don't think it's really the item to go for here, but they're looking for Zeros.
And Zeros just caught out in that bottom lane. Ruin goes in with a side. So I really like this play from Fenerbahce. They say there's nothing to take on the top side of the map. Let's take 3 players down towards the bottom side. There's no Baron for 30 seconds. There's no towers for them to take either. And Zeros now has to try and win in a 3v1. Pops the Unstoppable Onslaught to get away. Concussive Blows will not proc. Funku
is going to be Infernal, and these are 2 critical objectives. Infernal so powerful in the late game, and Zeros has no alternate to escape.
Cone is there for Zeros, but Kirei on the chase around the corner. Zeros caught out. The Baron
They're on Baron.
Funku Buffalo. Now the question is, will Fenerbahce react in time? All 5 members alive in a 4v5 Funku Buffalo. They got the Baron down to 2,000. They'll smite it. They'll secure it. But Fenerbahce are not going to give this one up without a fight. They want to keep the chase going. They want to keep the fight alive. Balulu jumps across the wall. Norm misses the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Fenerbahce still chasing this one down. Ruin on the flank as well. You can see they can't see where Funku Buffalo are, but now PVB are on the wrong side of the map. Fenerbahce coming in 5 men strong. The taunt lands for Pallet, but the slide back. Kindred dies. Kirei out. Lands respite not there. Big Koro jumps onto the back line. The most colossal play from the biggest of Koros as the hero's entrance comes down. They'll kill the Azir. They'll take out Fenerbahce. Ruin has to flash for his life, and PVB somehow come out on top in a 4v5.
Funku Buffalo team fighting their way out of what looks like a doomed position there. It was 4v5 for them. They hide in the bush. They burst down Kyrie. They're actually TPing in. He has ultimate shortly.
He can take out Japone pretty easily here. Will devastating charge him out. Hades tries to flash away, but the Ignite is ticking. Not quite enough damage to kill the Lucian, but with Baron buff, Funku Buffalo can just look for the cleanup crew here. Zeros gets the double. Baron buff pushing in. Only Ruin and Kyrie left alive for Fenerbahce.
Yeah, they just turned the game on its head. Zeros may go down here to Ruin. We'll see if they can take him out, but they can't. And now they have cracked the base. They're knocking down this inhibitor. Their top inhibitor tower is under siege as well. Fenerbahce losing so much off of that fight.
An incredibly courageous call from PVB to stick on the Baron, to take it, and then for Big Koro to dive on the backline and take the fight from side. Null pushing in mid, waiting for those Baron minions to come in. Fenerbahce going to take the fight down towards bot lane. Meliodas in the GA, Pallet and Big Koro running away. Null on his way down as well, maybe trying to save his jungler, but they can't do it quite yet. Fenerbahce do find a kill, but they have to answer the waves. They're pushing in mid and in top lane. The sleep lands onto Japone. Top comes out, but you don't even need assistance if you're Zoe at this point in the game. Lands another long-range paddle star onto Kirei, and the rest of Funku Buffalo just looking for the...
Kirei may just go down.
Funku Buffalo, the home team, looking for a clean 3-0 in the first round robin, looking to solidify themselves as the new Vietnamese representatives. This is the region that made Gigabyte Marines. This is the region that makes teams that challenge the best. And Funku Buffalo is showing us they are looking for that team liquid best of 5. Here comes Ruin, immediately into the sleep. Big Koro trying to get away, has the GA just dodging around as much as he can. The last best fight used. There's the hero's entrance as well, and they might just turn it around. Big Koro still alive somehow, once again stepping up, and Funku Buffalo are just wiping away Fenerbahce.
They're so low though.
And Fenerbahce might be able to turn this one around. They get the shutdown. The chase continues as Ruin almost gets the final kill. Pallet got the blast cone out, but you have to think Ruin will take him out. It's a triple. Zeros staying around maybe a little bit too long here. The devastating charge is going to run out. Melodious has the flank position, but Japone looking for that Winter's Bite. Ruin in with the lightning rush. Japone has the flank. Zeros trying to get away with the E. Just needs one auto attack from Japone, and there it goes. Zeros going to be stunned up. There will be a delayed quadra for Ruin. The shutdown comes out. Maybe even a penta here is Melodious.
Doing?
He just stayed around way too long. The Glacial Fissure hits. The Slicing Maelstrom's back up. And it's a delayed penta kill for Ruin.
Kirei do anything about this?
No teleport on Ruin. Can't join this fight. Kirei unable to get towards the Baron. Big Koro secures that for Funku Buffalo. Zeros trading with Ruin down towards the bottom lane. Kirei goes into Lamb's Respite. Hades having to flash away as well. Balulu there. They will get the kill on Zeros, but Big Koro kills Kirei. Hades falls, and it's Fenerbahce in a 3v4 trying to defend their base. Inhibitors have respawned in mid and top. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble only lands on towards Japone. And Nor getting chased in here. The hero's entrance, Balulu shuffles in, but Melodious has the kick and will kick back to Pone. Balulu down towards the bottom side, needs to survive. It's a 2v4. Here comes Ruin. What can you do? No slicing Maelstrom to save you this time. It's another 4 big Koro. Shuts down the Azir and shuts down all hope Fenerbahce have of winning this game. You have to feel Ruin flashes forward, but doesn't have the ult, doesn't have a chance in hell to survive. And Bungbu Buffalo finally will take the Nexus Towers, will take the Nexus, and will take a 3-0 in the first round robin.
And what a slugfest it was between Fenerbahce and Bungbu Buffalo, back and forth, time and time again. Alternate teams taking the lead, but it was Bungbu Buffalo who were more coordinated on the day, who had better team fighting down the stretch. They were the ones getting the Barons, taking the objectives, and really did a great job to close out this game.
That was a fun game of League of Legends to watch as well. Incredible stuff in both these teams. I think you can see that slightly higher level of skill and decision-making amongst them than in Isserus Gaming and Bombers, but both Isserus and Bombers have challenged Fenerbahce. Maybe can challenge Bungbu Buffalo with just a couple of alterations. So coming into that second round robin, there's still all to play.
Yeah, Fenerbahce certainly had their moments in that game, but